Welcome to Onslow County Today. I'm your host, Lisa Whitman-Grice, and you might notice that we are not in our usual studio setting. That is because we are getting out and following our own advice to explore our Onslow County. You can see where we are today is in our beautiful Onslow County Discovery Garden, and that's what we want to do. We want to take some time to talk with some guests, walk around, enjoy this beautiful springtime beginning, and discover our Onslow County today. Welcome to the Onslow County Cooperative Extension Discovery Garden Spring House. And joining me now is Marie Bowman. Marie, welcome to Onslow County Today.
Thank you for having me today.
You have got a beautiful place to come to work every day, don't you?
I do.
What an extraordinary little pocket here where we are. And really though, your world is just across the way from us at the farmers market.
It is.
We're going to talk a little bit about the farmers market, this year's season, all the cool things you have planned. But the first thing we want to do is, since this is your first visit to Onslow County Today, is find out a little bit about you. And first things first, you've got your wonderful North Carolina State shirt on.
Yes.
So tell our audience and kind of just make that quick connection. Why is North Carolina State so much a part of what we discuss when we talk about cooperative extension?
Well, of course, cooperative extension is supported by the research that is done at North Carolina State University, and we bring that research, which is science-based information, back to the community.
And it's all about sharing education.
Absolutely.
Now, as your role as farmers market manager that we're going to find out about has been one that has kind of changed and morphed through the years as the farmers market has evolved. But a year and a half ago, you made it yours.
Correct.
So tell us a little bit about your role as farmers market manager director and what that means.
Okay. So we've got the market, which is a seasonal market providing local produce to the community. We do have 3 markets available, and one of the things that we've changed for this year is that Tuesdays and Saturdays we will be here at this location at the market building at 4024 Richlands Highway. And then we also have a market on Thursdays located on Camp Lejeune, and it was one of the first farmers markets on a federal installation.
All right. And, you know, that I know has been kind of a test pilot program, wasn't it?
It is. And so it's actually opened the door to other markets being available on other installations across the U.S.
Fantastic. Now, when folks think about the farmers market, certainly they do think about seasonal produce, which is first and foremost. But our farmers market has not just the produce, but so many things. Talk with us about your vendors and what we might see this season, this year in the life of the farmers market.
So we do have our seasonal producers bringing in, of course, to start, some spring greens and some peas, that the early season products. Right. We also have microgreens coming in this year, which is a big thing for the nutritional community. Then we also have a lot of handmade artisan products. Everything that is brought to the market is handmade by local business owners. So we have a variety of soaps, goat's milk, some include honey, and also handmade items such as quilts, baby bibs, just a big variety of items.
You know, a few years ago, I mean, not even a decade ago, this notion of knowing where your food came from and eating locally and knowing the purveyor was something new.
Right.
But it really is something that is traditional here to Eastern North Carolina, isn't it?
And traditional to farmers markets. You get to know the producer and talk with them and find out how they're growing things. And some of our producers will even take into account if there's a large enough demand or request for an item to include that into their farm plan for the next growing season. And a lot of our farmers will do that. So,
well, you know, what I love is the fact that you do really just get to know them. You come here on a Saturday morning with your tote, and it's also an opportunity to not just be a commercial opportunity for folks, but it's such a gathering place.
Right.
And getting to just chat with everybody.
Right.
So I want to know, I'm looking at this calendar of events. Mm-hmm. You've got opening. I don't know how you're having time to even come and talk with me.
We have opening day starting April 14th.
Okay.
The following weekend on the 21st, we're doing our spring fling. We do monthly events, but something going on every weekend.
Right.
But our third Saturdays has been selected as our themed event. We carry the theme for the entire month. But the 21st is our spring fling, celebrating all the wonderful things about spring. So we'll have kids crafts, live music. The master gardeners who take care of the beautiful Discovery Gardens here will be having their spring symposium. So they'll be doing a plant sale as well as some gardening classes as well.
That is fantastic. And of course, as you say, things will change through the season. So starting out with that spring greens, and then as it warms up, everybody's favorite strawberries should be here.
Strawberries will be starting to come in as well, and then some hothouse tomatoes that are locally grown in greenhouses, and then we move into field tomatoes and the field summer gardens, squash, cucumbers, peppers.
It's just a great celebration of the bounty.
Right.
Now, I need you to remind our guest, if you will, please, because not everybody is familiar, and that's kind of what we are spotlighting here today, is just what a wonderful, sometimes hidden gem this whole facility can be. Can you just give us some basic directions? How can folks find the Onslow County Discovery Gardens and Farmers Market? And of course, we want to remind folks again of your grand opening day and your regular operating hours.
Right. So if you go 17 South, and merge to Highway 258 like you're going to Richlands, we're about 3 miles on the right-hand side in the County Multi-Complex Center.
Okay. So, and then there's plenty of parking.
Plenty of parking, and the market is adjacent to the Discovery Gardens. There's about a half mile or quarter mile trail through the woods.
Awesome.
Boardwalk, so everything is self-guided. No way to get lost in the woods, but it's definitely an enjoyable walk.
Well, it's really beautiful. We'll remind folks, you know, bring your own totes. Don't bring plastic bags. Bring a reusable tote. It's always great. Your purveyors take everything from cash to many of them have the square, and they can take cards. And a lot of times you have fresh things that they can try too.
Right. They do a lot of samples, and the market will be doing a lot of cooking demos as well as guest chef, a chef's table. So we've got several local chefs lined up to do some cooking demonstrations, and hopefully they'll share their recipes with us as well. The market is actually also doing a farmers market cookbook as a fundraiser, so we've got a lot of exciting things going on this year.
Events, programs, educational workshops, samples, chefs.
Right.
This is going to be a great season. Marie, thank you for joining us. Let's remind everybody of the main telephone number at Cooperative Extension, just if they have any questions.
It's 910-455-5873.
Well, thank you again, and thank you for inviting us to be in this beautiful spot.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Onslow County today, and joining us now is Sharon Russell. Sharon is our Deputy County Manager here with Onslow County, and we are so happy to have you with us.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It's great to be here.
And we're in this beautiful.
This is fantastic. Spring has sprung all around us.
It is here, and you know, that's one of the things that we wanted to feature in this edition of Onslow County today, is maybe those hidden gems that our viewers, the public, might not be aware of or have an opportunity to see. So thanks for coming out and being here in this beautiful setting.
Thank you.
Now, we're also here to talk about Onslow County Government Week, which is really part of a national initiative. Share with our viewers a little bit about what County Government Month and how we commemorate it in a week-long way here.
Well, County Government Month is to bring recognition nationally to what our local governments do for citizens. And our National Association of Counties has actually established a national theme, and the theme this year is serving the underserved. And our county employees serve citizens every day, and this is a great opportunity just to remind ourselves that we are here for our citizens and to provide service to them. We will be commemorating our County Government Week during the week of April 23rd through the 27th.
Okay. Now we'll kind of kick it off just a week earlier with a special proclamation from the Onslow County Board of Commissioners.
That's correct.
When we go before the commissioners, what are the sort of things that they really want to stress with the public is the importance of county service and the role of counties? I think sometimes people, they think about certainly federal government, state government, county, and then city, and when we get to that level of service, sometimes people don't understand exactly who does what. So talk a little bit about why that's also important.
I think it's very important, and I think that county government is something that really still works. It's very close to the people. We see the folks that we elect as county commissioners at the grocery store. Our kids have activities together. It's a real opportunity for people to maintain the culture of our immediate community because these are our local elected officials. And sometimes it is confusing to understand that the state of North Carolina handles road maintenance, for example, and that the county actually handles other functions such as planning and development and human services, and that we provide the landfill and convenience sites. And this is a great opportunity during that week to really explore that and to learn more about what the county has to offer our citizens.
And to, again, also go back to the theme, we talk a lot about how, and I won't say just Monday through Friday, our employees serve the public, because it's Sunday through Saturday, really. But we've also done some things, and we'll be doing some things that week, where we can see county employees serve in different ways, and not just their professional capacity, but really in some other ways where we can give back.
Exactly. So during County Government Week, we want to bring our employees together. We want to give them an opportunity to learn about what our other county employees are doing to serve the public. But we also are this year going to give them an opportunity to serve the public. We are going to integrate into our activities that week an opportunity to bring canned goods to provide that for the food bank. We are also going to have an opportunity to bring in plastic bags. Our plastic bags are utilized through our Onslow County Community Paramedic Program in conjunction with one of our local churches to weave mats that are given to the homeless for them to sleep on. And so our normal grocery bags that we get, we can actually collect those and bring them to be used for something that will be serving the underserved.
And just seeing just the sample mat as planning has been taking place, our community paramedics brought one of those for us to inspect in advance. It's something so simple, something that is so prevalent in everybody's kitchen, and now they're turning that into something that is really an example of comfort that they can share.
It is, and it's something that's important for all of our citizens because we do have folks in our community that are underserved that may utilize our emergency services more frequently because they know they need help, but they're not sure where to get it. So they end up calling for emergency assistance, and our community paramedics help to bridge that gap for them and get them the services they need. With these mats that they carry out, not only can it be slept on, but it can provide shelter from the rain. So this is just another way that we go a little beyond and try to serve those citizens.
Well, you know, I think that if any of us stopped and talked to our colleagues who work with us in the county, we chose these professions, we entered these professions because public service was what we had in our hearts to begin with.
That's right. We have to really enjoy working with people and being part of making our community better and serving those folks. And that is what makes this job so worthwhile, is that we do have that opportunity every day to interact with folks and to serve our community in a lot of different ways.
Well, we have another opportunity really and truly for our citizens, because we are introducing our inaugural Citizens Academy program. And Ms. Russell, I'd love for you to share with the viewers, what is Citizens Academy? Why has it been established? And most importantly, how can people find out about how they can be involved with it?
Absolutely. So our Citizens Academy, and it is our first year ever of doing this in the county. We're very excited. It's going to kick off on Wednesday, April 25th. It'll be from 4 to 6. And it's going to be each of the next Wednesdays for 5 Wednesdays in a row. And we will also recognize our graduates at the Board of Commissioners meeting in June. And this is an opportunity really for citizens who want to expand their knowledge of what county government does, or perhaps prepare for future leadership positions and to see where maybe they can serve in the county. It's a great opportunity to get that behind the scenes look at many of the services that we provide. There will be tours of the Sheriff's Department, emergency services, our library, our museum. We will learn more about the GIS technologies that we are integrating and doing a fantastic job with in so many other areas of county government. Anyone who's interested in participating, we are actually still taking applications. Very good. And that application is available on our webpage for Onslow County Government. So if you want to go look for that on the internet and fill out that application, we would love to have more folks apply.
Well, you mentioned about us learning as we work with our colleagues about the diverse opportunities and services that we offer. I think that this will surprise a lot of people as well, the scope of work that's offered each and every day.
I think you're right. And I think people may not understand or even realize all that is done within the county. And there are some really interesting aspects of that we'll be hitting and highlighting during that Citizens Academy.
Well, thank you for helping us kick off County Government Month from the national perspective, and certainly the week of County Government Week that we will have here in Onslow County. If folks want to learn more about county services in general, about the Citizens Academy, about how they can be involved as either committee members, board members, with different advisory boards that we have here in the county, or just learning more in general about those scope of services, can you please share with our viewers just the best place to go and to learn where they can learn that information?
Well, a great place to start is always our website. Our Onslow County Government website is pretty extensive. And then from there, if you have additional questions, we always love to hear from you.
Well, Ms. Sharon Russell, thank you for taking time out of your day. And of course, we could not beat our scenery today.
No, we couldn't. Thank you so much.
Anna Stanley, thank you for joining us for Onslow County today. You can see that we're in a slightly different setting, but we thought it was very appropriate, certainly because we're talking about park and recreation, to get outside. So I thought, if you didn't mind, we'd walk a little bit and talk a little bit.
It's great. It's nice to be out.
The thing, Anna, that we're really trying to share with people is these hidden gems. And you all certainly are not a hidden gem, because everybody is very familiar with Park and Rec, but you all have so much going on. And I would say that springtime in summer are probably your busiest seasons, but I don't know when you don't have an unbusy season.
We don't.
So let's talk a little bit about what you've got going on for the spring. And the first thing we want to talk about certainly is Zumba. Because who doesn't love Zumba? Tell us a little bit about what your Zumba classes are like. And we can come right over here and just have a seat and visit for a second. We're talking about movement, but let's sit down.
Well, Zumba is a program that we have going on in our parks every single month. We have it twice a month.
Oh my gosh.
So you can come out, you can do a little dancing, have a little fun, just get loose, and you're getting fit at the same time.
That's right, and beach season's just around the corner. We all want to do that, right?
Yes.
We're all ready. So then what else have you got going on? Zumba you guys do all the time. It's a lot of fun, but you showed me the list earlier. What have you got going on?
So let me tell you, this month, what is not going on is the question.
Okay.
So we are jam-packed with activities for everybody, for seniors, for families, special events, specialized programs. Where do you want to start?
All right, let's start at the beginning. Kick off the month for us.
Well, actually, we're going to kick off the month with Senior Games. So
Okay.
Senior Games has been going on in Onslow County for many, many, many years.
Yes.
And so we kick off this Saturday with
Okay.
our opening ceremonies. But it goes on the whole month of April.
All right. I have to say, Senior Games has a special place in my heart. My dear friend Frank Gaines was a Senior Games participant for years and years and years. And so I first learned about it through him, and know that you have every category of fun and every category of fitness. For our audiences who aren't as familiar, who don't have a Frank in their life telling them about Senior Games, tell them about what it is and what you do with Senior Games and who's eligible to play.
Well, it's open to seniors 50 or better.
All right.
So, and lots of opportunities and activities, all the way from your heritage arts, performing arts, sports, basketball, pickleball, tennis, swimming, golf. I mean, I could just keep going on and on.
Well, my favorite thing is the pickleball, only because it was brand new just a few years ago, and now
It's a huge hit.
I mean, it's all the rage. So,
Yeah.
To participate in Senior Games 50 and up,
Yes.
all right, is there a fee? Is there a registration fee? How do we get involved with it?
There was a $5 registration fee,
Okay,
so very, very small fee for all the activities that you want to do.
okay. And kick off, and it runs the whole month of April.
Correct.
All right, so we've got our Senior Games. What else have you got going on?
All right, we have stuff for the little ones. We have a new program coming to us. It's called Tinker Garden.
Tinker Garden.
So
okay.
what do you think?
Well, Tinker sounds busy, and Garden is obviously little people. So.
Yeah. Well, this is a new program for us, so we're very excited about it. It's bringing the outdoors through educational experience and through play. So it's getting the kids outside, playing, they're learning social skills, you name it. So it's a very new program that we're excited about. It's 2 different sessions.
Okay.
It starts next week.
Okay,
and
April.
it's 10 weeks.
Okay.
April 12th or April 10th and 12th.
April
and it runs
10th
for
and
10
12th.
weeks.
Okay. You know, we see all kinds of studies, and we read the studies that sometimes our children are somewhat, I think the term is, outdoor illiterate, in
Yes.
that we've become so conditioned from climate controlling them,
Yeah.
you know, heating and air conditioning, want to be inside, and games. And really, this is about getting back in touch with where you and I are today.
And you just don't realize all the benefits that the outdoors have. I mean, it not only is it, I mean, you can make it, it's educational, it's fun, you can get dirty, you learn social skills. I mean, it's just, the opportunities are, I mean, people just don't realize it.
And just very simply, just to be in this moment.
Yes.
So, Tinker Garden, then what else you got going on?
Do you want to save some money?
Every day.
All right. Well, we have a couponing class, so it's something that we offer every other month or so.
Okay.
So we have that going on. So that's a class, and then of course, do you like pirates?
I am a pirate.
I'm a pirate too.
So pirates, we all
So
have
I
to
love
hang
pirates.
together. Right.
Yes. So we have our 8th annual Pirate Fest in
All
downtown
right.
Swansboro. So great fun, lots of pirates, lots of activities. I do hear that there might be an invasion going on. So
Okay. Well, you know, this year commemorates the 300th anniversary of the capture of Blackbeard.
I did not know that.
So 1718, 2018, this is a pirate kind of year. So you guys are right on board,
Yes,
if you will.
Yes.
So Pirate Fest, and again, that is in Swansboro. Is there a fee to attend
No,
for the
it's
public?
It's
Okay.
open to the public. It's free. It's April 21st from
Okay.
10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay.
So-
And of course, I am certain that the little pirates and buccaneers that are around the county are welcome to dress up as pirates when they come.
Yes.
Okay.
There'll be lots of activities going on. So,
So-
I mean, like I said, there's an invasion, I hear.
Okay.
Some black powder demonstrations, some sword
Cool.
fighting, all
Excellent.
kinds. Yeah.
The pirate life.
Yep. Pirate life.
All right. And then we can actually camp at the park.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
This is a great event that's fun. We're getting back outdoors, but it's not too primitive because we still have facilities nearby, but
All right.
we have our family camp out on
Okay.
April 27th.
Excellent.
So we'll be cooking out, we'll be playing games, lots of activities, and then we'll end with a movie.
Are there
So-
going to be s'mores?
Of course there's going to be s'mores.
All right, all right. I mean, you have to have s'mores.
Yeah.
So s'mores, camping, and the movie we're going to watch?
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand, the animated version, Ferdinand the Bull.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Did we forget anything?
I think we did. We also we're doing Week of the Young Child.
Okay.
And we're partnering with Onslow County Partnership for Children.
Excellent.
And so that's, again, getting back to the outdoors. We'll be doing, it runs the whole week. You'll have to check our website for the exact dates.
Okay.
But you'll visit a park every single day.
Oh.
And different activities are planned at the park every single day.
Really getting people out and about. What our theme is all about, getting out and about and exploring the county, taking them through, and the work that the partnership does with early childhood education and intervention is
Yes.
phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
So great partners for you all to work with. Ultimately, I think we can say that there's not a down time or a
No.
down day at Onslow County Park and Recreation. For visitors who maybe didn't catch everything that we talked about, please give them your website, best telephone number, so that they can find out about this and all of the other things that you're going to have coming up later on in the spring. And certainly we're going to revisit next month and talk all about summer camp.
Oh, yes.
So can't leave that out. But how do people find out more about what's going on at Park and Rec?
So they can either give us a call, it's 910-347-5332, or they can visit our website, which is
OnslowCountyNC.gov/parks. There you go.
And then, of course, they can visit our Facebook page, too.
Awesome. You guys have a very active Facebook social
right.
media presence, so that's fantastic. Well, Anna Stanley, thank you. Thank you for letting us get out and about and exploring the county. And we want to make sure that people will visit all of your parks and know all about the cool things that you all have going on.
Well, great. Thank you for having me.
Welcome back to Onslow County Today, and joining us now is a new face to Onslow County Today, Janice Steele, Onslow County's new Park and Recreation Director. Welcome, Janice.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
This is kind of something we love to do with new department heads, with new staff, is to do a getting to know you segment. And we wanted to take some time. We're out here at the Discovery Garden, and we want to discover a little bit more about who you are. So first and foremost, you have officially been with Onslow County since...
For 3 months. January 2nd. Mm-hmm.
So started first of the year, kicked off 2018.
I did.
New position. And in that 3 months, I am certain you have met all of your awesome staff.
Of course. Absolutely.
I mean, you do really have a great team.
I have
there.
a fabulous team.
So
They couldn't be better.
So jumped on board and hit the ground running, because this is busy season for Park and Recreation.
Absolutely. Always busy.
So we want to know a little bit more about you. First and foremost, where do you come to us from?
I came to Onslow County from East Carolina University.
Okay.
I was there for 7 years working in campus recreation and wellness.
All right. Well, I have to tell you, I am an alum.
You're a pirate.
I'm a pirate.
Yeah.
So we do love East Carolina. So from ECU, and their, what we used to call a long time ago, their LSS program, Leisure System Studies, was a huge part of Eastern North Carolina's recreational life.
Absolutely.
And so you were there within the university itself.
Yes, ma'am.
And sort of what sort of things did that involve?
My responsibility was overseeing the large student recreation center. We had it's 150,000 square feet. We had a 129-acre North Recreational Complex, which had boating, high ropes course, disc golf, stand-up paddleboarding. It had a beach and a lot of ball fields. You
Wow.
know? And then we also had another park for recreational space, green space, and then we had just opened a recreation center inside the Health Sciences campus, one of the only ones in the country that has all of student services in one building.
Fantastic.
And ours was a rec center portion of that, so oversaw that.
And so you oversaw all of that program, and now you bring all of that great talent and experience to Onslow County. What attracted you to this position and to this area?
Well, I think I have a unique background before East Carolina University in that I worked in municipalities, parks and recreation most of my life.
Okay.
Starting back when I was a child, actually, lifeguarding and teaching
Sure.
swim lessons. So I wanted to return to the park and rec field, and I feel like I have a unique background or unique eyes in that I've been in a collegiate recreation as well as municipality and park districts. So what I love North Carolina. I've been in North Carolina for 7 years. I just like the opportunity that Onslow County presented. The job description, the recruitment for this position really intrigued me in that there are some challenges that I would like to address, but also I love Eastern North Carolina, and anything I can do to give back to the field that Parks and Rec and the people of the community, I love to do that.
All right. So here you are,
Yes.
been in the position 3 months, had this great background that you're bringing, this great experience that you're bringing to us, and then incorporating that with your team. And I understand that one of the first things on your agenda is to really work toward a master plan. Tell us a little bit just about kind of your idea. We all have a vision,
Right.
for where we're going. And what do you see on the horizon for Onslow County Park and Recreation?
Well, I think one of the reasons that we want to do a master plan is because as part of that master plan, there's a huge portion of that is community involvement and community input. And I think there hasn't been one done in over 10 years for the Parks and Rec department. And so it's really important for us. We want to provide a great quality of life, opportunities to be outside like this, fitness, all the things that Anna mentioned earlier. So we really want to know from the public what it is that they want. What do they like that we're doing? What improvements could we make? What are some things that we could offer that we don't? And really involve the community in directing our future. And by doing a master plan as well, it opens us up to be able to apply for some grant funding for parks and to develop some parks. And so I know that trails are always important, bike trails, walking trails, but we just want to find out from the community what are some things that they would like to see in terms of programming and facilities.
Fantastic. Well, we are so glad that you took a minute out of your day, because I know you are running, you're getting oriented and finding out where everything is and still really learning. I mean, your facilities and your parks are expansive and there's a lot for you to be doing. So we just wanted to take a little bit of time to welcome you, and we're looking forward to many visits in the future so we can talk about how that planning and how that vision's coming together for you.
I appreciate it so much, and I appreciate everyone for having me here at Onslow County. Couldn't be happier. But a special thank you to my staff.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, Janice.
Thank you.
As always, we want to thank you for joining us for Onslow County today. And a special thank you to each of our guests. Marie Bowman with the Onslow County Farmers Market. Sharon Russell, Onslow County Deputy County Manager. We also visited with Janice Steele from Onslow County Park and Recreation, and Anna Stanley, also from Park and Recreation. This has been a beautiful journey for us today. We had the opportunity to come out to the Onslow County Discovery Gardens, and we have had a chance to take this gorgeous walking trail, sit at the spring house, and now we're concluding our visit here at the Bird Garden. We want to invite all of you to have the same experience. Get out and explore your Onslow County today and start at the Discovery Garden.